What's up YouTube? For tonight's video, we have a full Pikachu team. Man, this is like the 400 theme team. That's crazy. If you're high for 400 theme teams, give that like button some love. Come on, guys. Surely that's going to be worth it. Okay, leave those theme teams in the comment section below. As usual, people, we could be picked for a Mystery Monday too, so you never know. Leave them below. I didn't even mean to rhyme that one. Okay, so with this one, it was the 6 Pikachu hats. I put them all on one team. Now, I'm having a battle against Crimson TV with this one. I'm actually using the Japanese game, which is also called Crimson. So, I'm the one closest to us. So, if you're wondering why my name is Crimson, that's I'm just using the Japanese game. Partly because you have to use the Japanese game to be able to use the Pikachu Z there. All right, let's get to this one. I've got 3 battles in this one as a special for you people. I thought it'd be a interesting thing so I can do it on my 400th one and spoil you guys a little bit. If you haven't checked out my video for my non-swapping Pokemon theme team, make sure you check that out too. Uploaded that a couple of hours earlier. Okay, so we have a Snova lead here. I've got my Pikachu lead. Okay, this was a light screen. This was a light screen toxic Pikachu. It was super bulky, guys. As you can see there, I'm tanking those C-bombs easily. I've got that on there. I've also got Wild Charge and Quick Attack on this set. Now, with these Pikachus, sorry, instead of Quick Attack, I've got Swagger. So with these Pikachus, right, I could only use the level up moves and TM. So I had to have them as they were, which was very difficult. Also, they were all locked into Hardy Nature too. So as you can imagine, it was pretty difficult getting some decent battles with this team. Okay, so I've got the Toxic up on the Snova there anyway. I'm going to go down soon to that Hail. I've got to get rid of this Snova here. Alright, so going for a second Swagger on the Snova here. Hoping it hits itself in Confusion like before. That'd be really nice. That would be enough to take it out quite easily. However, it's going to get through and hit me with the Blizzard there. So I had to make 6 different Pikachu sets. That's what I wanted to. I made a couple of bulky ones. Bulky Pikachu, guys. A couple of offensive ones there too with just the other fillers there. Okay, so we have my second Pikachu here. The first one was a light clay set there too, so I didn't. It was quite tempting to run light ball on them, but I wanted to run a lot of different items. Okay, so I'm using the Iron Tail Pikachu here. Does about a little bit under half health to the Solaces, but I do get a defensive drop here. So here I think I could go for Wild Charge, or let's go for Iron Tail again because I got that defensive drop. That's going to be enough to take it out, which is nice now. This was a Trick Room team. Kath likes running those Trick Room Pokemon. Now, if you do want to subscribe to her, she is in the description of the video too. Kath does all my editing for my videos and everything like that. She does Pokemon videos herself. Definitely go subscribe there and check her out. Okay, anyway, so we have the Frillish coming in here. Quick Attack there. I'm not sure if she predicted that, but anyway, if she did, that was nice. We had this. We just had this battle locally, actually, which was pretty fun. Now, I was a little bit worried about this thing because it's quite bulky. Going for Thunder here. Now, this was a mix set. This was Quick Attack, Thunder, Thunderbolt. I know that's redundant, but as you know, I could only use a certain amount of moves there. And I'm trying to remember what other move I had on this one. It was just like a coverage move. Just any coverage move. I think it was a hidden power or something like that. A hidden power dragon or something, or dark. I don't even know what the hell it was. Something really bad. Anyway, so now she's going to go for the recover here. I went for the Wild Charge there in case it was going to go for a Shadow Ball or a Scald. Wild Charge is going to hit pretty hard there, and that's going to be able to take it out there. She wasn't aware that I was running a mix set, so that was a little bit of a surprise there. Okay, so a little bit of recoil there and some hail damage there too. Okay. So now we have a Vulpix here. So all these Pokemon were Trick Room, and it was a Little Cup team too, which was cool. So going for a Quick Attack here does a lot of damage there. Now the Vulpix is going to go for the Blizzard here, and that's going to be enough to take out my Pikachu there. So a fairly even battle at the moment. Now, bring in, this was my special defensive Pikachu. Okay, so Vulpix is obviously going to outspeed me there under the Trick Room. It's a hindering nature. I say it's quiet nature. Going for the Toxic there on that. I thought that would be the best option there. I just really had to stall out this Trick Room there so I could start getting my Pika action happening again. Anyways, so I got the Toxic up there, which is cool. I wasn't sure if I had... No, I didn't have Quick Attack on this set, so I just had to really take the Blizzard, and that's going to take another one of my Pikachus out. So at the moment, guys, I'm getting swept by a Alolan Vulpix. You know, good times. Let the good times roll. Anyways, so I got the Toxic up, which is good. I'm going to be able to take this out now because the Trick Room has ended. So swapping in my 4th Pikachu here. All right. So here I can just go for the fling. This had Iron Ball on it. So I had Iron Ball on this. I had also had Light Ball on some of them. Had the Pikachu Z. I also had the Light Clay as well. So I mixed up the items a bit, so it wasn't just all Light Ball. All right, so we have Torchic coming here. Going for the Rain Dance here so I can get those 100% accuracies with Thunder. Also, if it did use any fire moves, that would be very, very handy as well. So I did have a little feeling Torchic would go for a fire move, being Flamethrower. But since these Pikachus have such arse stats, really, it does us so much damage still. That's like, that would have one-shot me if the rain wasn't up. All right, so here I can go for Thunder. So on this one, I was running the Iron Ball, so without the Light Ball, it really doesn't do very much damage. However, I get a Scummy Parahax, which is awesome. However, the Torchic is going to be a mix attacker, going for the Night Slash there, taking me out with a crit. We all know that crit mattered. Okay, so 2 Pokemon left, and I got to get past the Torchic still. It's super hard, guys. So swapping in, like something else. Swapping in my next Pikachu, going for the T-Bolt just to take this one out. Now, this was a Light Ball Pikachu, so it's hitting a lot harder than usual. Okay, so we have the Snova here. Now, I wasn't sure if this had Ice Shard or not, but I was thinking maybe it's just going to set up the Hail and go for Ice Shard there on my Pikachu, which will do a fair bit of damage. I went for Quick Attack there anyway, just in case, and that's going to be enough to take out the Snova. Okay, so our last Pokemon was a Pokemon I was actually worried about in the team preview. It's Shieldon, because I know this thing can carry Earthquake. So I was like, okay, well, I might as well do just some damage to it there. Go for the Iron Tail. If it did have Sturdy, just break that. And now it's going to go for the Earthquake against my Pikachu here. And all I've got left is one more Pikachu, and that is the Ash Cat Pikachu. Since there's no Trick Room around, I was freely able to go for the, this was the Pikachu Z Crystal, which I had on. Now, you can only have this on a Japanese game, so I was using my Japanese game and, you know, my Japanese DS as well. That's how I was battling with this team. Okay, so now I can go for the special Pikachu move, which looks really cool. This is probably my favorite Z move, and the 10 million volt or whatever the hell it is, and this looks so cool. But yeah, that's the battle there. Obviously, this thing's not going to live. This has like a 50% crit rate or some crazy shit like that. And poor Shield on there just absolutely gets demolished. But awesome game there. Thanks to the battle, Kath. You almost swept me with a little cup. Okay, so next battle we have. This is, as I said, this is 3 battles I've got. And I've got a couple of bonus battles there too, trying to spoil you people for this special. All right, so we have battle against Ari on my chat. Now, I have battled this. I think this was this person made me salty on one of my streams. Anyway, so we have a Dugong lead here, which was very problematic. So since I saw a Dugong as the lead, I thought, I know its physical set pretty well. I know that it can carry Fake Out, and why would you kind of leave with it at the start if it didn't have Fake Out? So that was good. I got past that. Now it's going to have the Aqua Jet. They're doing so much damage to my Pikachu. It's also got Life Orb there. Now, here I went for the Light Screen. Now, this was a bulky Pikachu as well. That's why I said so much damage. All my sweeping Pikachu, you know, they were going to take a hell of a lot of damage to this thing. So here I'm going for the Swagger. It misses. I'm like, no. Now the Dugong is going to go for the Waterfall. Since I was a little bit more bulky and I was a little bit bulky in defense, but however, I'm not going to be able to live that one. I don't even know if my bulky defensive Pikachu would have lived that. You know, I just wanted to see if it would one-shot me. Anyway, so swapping in my next Pikachu here. Now it's going to have the Ice Shard there. Now this is doing like crap. Like, what the fuck? It's doing like so much damage. The IVs and shit on this are so weak. I was just able to live on with like a dick of health there. I'm able to get off my Z move here. I needed to nuke this Dugong. Man, it was just wrecking my entire team. It would have been like a Dugong sweep, 6-0, easy peasy. And yeah, quite often this team did get swept too by, there was, you know, Choice Scarf, Earthquake users, anything like that. And I had so many losses with this team, as you can imagine. Anyway, so Dugong's going to get wrecked there. I just love that so much. Then it lands on your shoulder. That's cool. And guys, they killed a Dugong in a game of Pokemon, so things are looking up. Okay, so we have Troll Jazz coming out here. I know this thing is like fast as hell. I believe I did actually have Quick Attack on this set too, but without the Light Ball, it's not really doing any damage. Okay, so now it's going to go for a Dig. I'm like, what the fuck? And so guys, it's going to have Dig. But it's going to have Power Herb Dig. That's going to one-shot me there easy. That would have taken me out from full health. And that's my second Pikachu down. Troll Dust indeed. Alright guys, I've got to get rid of the Troll Dust because I can use Dig. Even if not on Power Herb, it's going to one-shot my entire team. So I'm getting beaten by a Dig Ninjask. I've always wanted to say that. Anyway, so we have that swapping out with my Wild coming here. I went for the Wild Charge there to try and take out the Ninjas that demolishes the Mawile, nearly take it out in one shot here. Now, I do have quick attack on this set too. This was the light ball set, so it's doing a little bit more damage. That was just enough to take out the Mawile there. Apparently, there's a special Mawile. Okay, so we have the Troll Dress coming back out here. I wasn't sure what other moves it would have because it seemed like a very trolly set. So here I went for quick attack, doing some nice damage there. Now it's going to go for the final gamma. Like, what the fuck? So even though I got that quick attack damage, Pikachu has like 1 health, so it's going to die to that. And there goes the Troll Dress. Man, that was a massive troll. So we have a pretty even battle at the moment. Almost got swept by a Dig Ninjask with Final Gambit. Swapping out Remoraid, the god of all Pokemon. Okay, so I have my next Pikachu here. I was hoping I could outspeed this thing. However, it's going to go for the Seed Bomb here. That's going to do lots of damage to my... Oh my god, there's so much damage. I went for the Volt Tackle here. Now, Volt Tackle's animation isn't, like, it's not amazing like the older gens, but it's still pretty cool, I guess. That's going to definitely nuke... Remoraid there, and I'm going to take lots of damage, just living on 8 health there. My light screen wears off because that mattered so much. Anyway, so we have the Trappage coming here. I was like, oh no, this is bad, and it's got quick attack. I'm like, no. So I was really worried here. I get a Scummy Static there, which is hype. So I got to take Trappage out, guys. It's godly 45 or 40 base defenses. It's making me nervous. Also, I bring in my next Pikachu in here. Now, I had absolutely bugger all to do against this thing. I just flung an Iron Ball for some damage there. It was the best thing I could possibly do. Does over half health there. Now the Trappage is going to go for Earthquake. I'm like, oh my god, I have to take this out with the next Pikachu or I'm going to get wrecked by a Trappage. My wildest dreams are coming true. So, my 5th Pikachu is down. I've only got one more. And this Pikachu wasn't exactly the strongest. This was my Light Ball one. However, it did have a quick attack on it too, which was good, which was the only thing I could use. Then Trappage went for a quick attack. I'm like, oh my god. I went for the Iron Tail. It missed. I was like, fuck. So I didn't think quick attack would actually kill it. So here I go for the quick attack. The turn after, it lives on like a dig of health and I died of the crunch. Man, I'm so salty. I just got beaten by a Trappage. Oh, okay, guys. It's all good. It's all good. It was a GG. The last Pokemon was like a Marill or something, which probably had Aquajet, so I was screwed anyway. All right, so the third battle we have against Katie on my chat. Okay, this was a good battle too. So we have a Golduck here. Oh, it looks nice in its shininess. I'm leading with my Pikachu. Okay, so with this one, I had Thunder on this Pikachu, so I thought, let's go for Thunder. Let's finish this Golduck in one shot. And Thunder misses on first go. All right, I never saw that one coming. Now Golduck is going to be a physical set here, going for the Waterfall, which is going to take out my Pikachu in one shot. I get a Scummy Static again. I guess that kind of makes up for that Thunder kill there. Okay, so a little bit of a shaky start there. I can see it's already got the Life Orb too, so there was no way like any of my Pikachu were leaving that. All right, swapping in my next Pikachu. Now, this Pikachu didn't have a Light Ball, but I thought, let's get some damage on it anyway. And the Thunder misses again. I'm like, what the fuck? But they get paralyzed, which is good there. I also would have gone down to another Waterfall. So at this point, I'm getting a little bit salty by now. Going for the third Thunder, which finally lands, but considering doesn't have Light Ball, it actually lives. I'm like, oh, of course it lives. Now it's going to go for the Zen Headbutt here. That's not going to be stabbed, but however, it's going for a Scummy Flinch there. And I just live on 7 health, which was, I didn't think I'd actually live that one. Any physical move there was going to actually take me out. I went for Thunder here because this was the only move I could really do against it. Like, all the other moves weren't going to do anything. And that's the Golduck down there to the Thunder. I get the crit there when it didn't matter. Okay, so that's Golduck down. Guys, I beat a type I was super effective against. Hooray. All right, there's another fucking Dugong. I'm like, what is this? Anyway, so the Dugong's going to go for the Aquajet, which is going to take me out here. I'm like, oh, here we go again. So I'm going to I'll get another Scummy Static, though, which is good. So, I got to bring something in to take out this Dugong. I've got to go for another Z move here, probably to save my butt. Anyway, so bring in my next Pikachu here. This is the Ash Ketchum Pikachu Z. So going for that Z move right off the bat, not playing any games at all. Like, I seen what Dugong did to my team earlier on, and I wasn't too keen for it to happen again. Okay, so going for that one anyway. Also, people, are there any of you out there have actually watched all 400 of my theme teams? Is there any person alive that's done that? Let me know in the comment section. That'd be really cool and crazy at the same time. How many hours is that? I wonder if there's like an actual day's worth of video there to watch all through them. I wouldn't even. There probably is. Anyways, that is Dugong down once and for all. Getting rid of that probably did like 1 million damage to it. It's such a savage Z move, and that is down. So 2 water types there. I've had trouble against two. Like, hang on, this is the third Pokemon I'm having super effective against, and I'm still having trouble. Anyway, old Leadion's going to come in there, go for the Brick Break, man. That was good. I didn't have my light screen up. Going for the T-Bolt here, and that doesn't take Leadion out because obviously I've got the Z Crystal. Lacking that Light Ball, which would have taken out. So going for the Quick Attack here on Leadion doesn't do anything. It's going to go for the U-turn there, which is going to be Stab, and that's going to be enough to take out my third Pikachu. Damn. But we got past the Dugong. That was the main thing. All right, so Leadion's going to be automatically swapped out of there. Now we have the Dedenne, which was going to be fun times. Really, really fun times. I did have a Pikachu with Toxic. As you know, that was what I was planning on here. There wasn't actually a lot I could really do to this. Okay, anyways, so the problem was, all these Pikachus had static. If they had Lightning Rod, like, that would be good because none of these electric type moves would have, affected me. Okay, so going for the Toxic gear on Dedenne in case it was like a bulky, scummy cheek pouch set, which, it is a pretty cool set. Got that Toxic up there anyway. I really needed to get around this thing. If it was a sweep, it wouldn't be too bad, but if it was a bulky set, it could be a problem there too. Anyways, if it was either one of those sets, that's what I needed. So now it's going to be a parabolic charge set, which I've run this one myself, and man, that did a lot of damage to me. So charge boosted the power of parabolic charge. Parabolic charge also heals the, it's sort of like Giga Drain, like, but an electric type move. Anyways, so we have the, that was the Swagger on the Dedenne. Now, I really wanted this thing to hit itself in Confusion. I was trying to get like 3 of them up, then it'd kill itself. Then I could just go for any like electric type move and try and finish it off, as well as the Toxic there racking up too. Okay, so I got the Swagger happening, and it doesn't hit itself in Confusion. I'm going to get hit in balls by Grass Knot. Or not, my balls weren't really there, but that you get the general idea. Anyways, it doesn't do too much to me because I'm a Pikachu, and we have the Toxic there doing a little bit more damage there. I need probably 1 or 2 more turns for it to start doing some significant damage there. Now, the Dedenne is going to go for the Parabolic Charge again, which is going to heal itself and take out my next Pikachu. So I got to get past this thing. It's healing like crazy with Parabolic Charge. I like Parabolic Charge. It's a cool move. You just don't see it used very often. Okay, so I've got 2 Pokemon left, being both Pikachu. I've got to get rid of this thing. I got to get rid of it. So one of my Pikachu does have Iron Tail, so I thought that would be a good thing to go for. Or I could just go for Wild Charge. Any sort of like damage would be nice on it. Okay, so it's going to get confused again. Finally, it hits itself with Confusion, which is nice there. Here I'm going to go for the Iron Tail, and it hits this time, thank God. And that's going to be enough to take out the Dedenne there. This was the Light Ball Pikachu doing Light Ball Pikachu doing a little more damage than usual. Alright, so in comes Leadion. I wasn't sure if this had Mach Punch or anything, so I just went for the Quick Attack in case it did. Going for Quick Attack there. Since I had the Light Ball, it was doing more damage than the previous one there, so that's Leadion down. So we actually have evened this battle a fair bit. So we have Lapras coming in here. Another Pokemon that's weak to me. What is this? Okay, so I've got Volt Tackle on this. I was like, bugger it, let's go for this. I'm got to take this thing out. It might have Ice Shard. Absolutely demolishes Lapras there. Guys, watch this. It's pretty funny. Look at the recoil. What the fuck? So that did like most of my health in recoil. The last Pokemon is the Flareon. I was like, oh my god, I wonder if this has got Quick Attack. Like I wasn't sure. So here I went for the swap out here just in case it went for the Flare Bits. I thought, let's swap in my next Pikachu so I can get some damage. If it's got the Toxic Orb, that it might do a little bit more rounds of toxic damage too if it was a Protect, which I thought it was. So that obviously it's a Guts Flareon here. Now the Flareon is going to go for the Flame Charge there, not wanting to go for any recoil damage obviously there. I just hang on a 16 health there. It's going to get a speed boost, so there's no way I'm going to be able to outspeed it. Here I went for the Volt Tackle there. It does lots of damage to Flareon, not quite taking out. However, I go down to the recoil damage from the Volt Tackle. So the last Pokemon I've got left is the Pikachu you've seen before. Now, since it does have a Flame Charge, I knew that I was going to get outsped by a Quick Attack. If it did have it, I wasn't sure. I just went for Quick Attack anyway because that was my best option. The Flareon did not have Quick Attack, and that is game. I hope you guys enjoyed all 3 of these battles. Thank you so much for 415 teams. If you watched them all, you're an absolute legend. If you watched some of them, you are too. Peace, guys.